And now, NWF Thunder presents Ground Zero.
Welcome everyone to NWF's second premium live event. Welcome to Ground Zero. We have a huge night for you ahead tonight as Javon Evans and Damian Priest battle it out for the WWE United States Championship. With the Wolfpack barred from ringside, it is sure to be a tightly contested matchup. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, as Rhea Ripley challenges Natalya for the WWE Women's World Championship in a rivalry shown to be fueled by anger after repeated denials of a rematch. Rhea demanded a rematch from NWF Commissioner Macho after Natalya and Rhea repeatedly interfered in matches, and Rhea even defeating Natalya in a match recently. Oba Femi and Eddie Thorpe face off in a grudge match after a very disrespectful encounter this past Tuesday on Dark, which Oba won. We also have Seth Rollins facing CM Punk in a Hell in a Cell match after a very violent rivalry that's seen almost every match start in a brawl. Roman Reigns and Mark Henry also faces off in a steel cage match tonight for the NWF Honors Championship after what's been a very prideful rivalry between the two. And in our main event, we have Drew McIntyre facing Randy Orton in a steel cage match for the NWF Unified Undisputed Championship. All that and more over the next hour and a half, right here on NWF Ground Zero.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship. This is my brutality.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
She has to be riding high with those two titles in hand.
All that work she put in has clearly paid off, and she's got both of those championships to prove it.
Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the WWE World Champion and the Women's World Champion,
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
And here we go, these women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
The look on her face, able to shift her weight and escapes. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
She was ready with the counter.
Locking up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Boom. Seamlessly transitions there. Talk about a textbook arm drag.
Damage starting to affect the challenger. And here we go. Single leg crab. Just stretching them, breaking them down.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out. One of the pillars of the WWE.
Right into the pin.
There's two. And the title still up for grabs.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Working to neutralize that arm.
Disrespecting the competition. Strong kick.
My goodness.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Yeah, now he's displaying that innate flexibility.
The champ with the pin.
No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Ooh, leg snap. And again in the other direction.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first.
Ripley doing what she does best, utilizing her natural talent for tormenting her opponent.
She throws her back in. Less and less time remaining on the count. Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Two-handed choke slam.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Stops the... Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The Achilles lock.
I think it's over.
Fights her way out of the Achilles lock.
Boom. Tearing down the leg now. Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
gets a counter.
Ooh!
These two trading one blow after another with the counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh! This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Moving the spot.
She gets to the ropes, and that will free her of the hold.
Middle rope for
The champ with the cover.
tremendous victory. Natalya is still your champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Natalya.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And guys, these superstars have been locked in one of the most intense rivalries we've seen in a while.
They really have, Michael, and while selfishly I have to say it's been great to watch, the truth is that this rivalry must be taking an incredible toll on their bodies.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
The roof just came off this place.
And they're just getting started.
You damn right. Hits me, hits that D-O-double-G.
Unapologetic, crass, crude.
Or expect nothing less from Mr. Ass and Road Dogg, who has a certain style he prefers.
The Outlaws are going to get us in trouble just talking about it.
It's time for Sing Along with the Road Dogg.
Cut the music.
Let's just hope Billy doesn't forget his line.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the undisputed tag team championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 501 pounds. Badass Billy Gunn and the Road Dogg Jesse James, the New Age Outlaws. And their opponents at a combined weight of 388 pounds, the undisputed Tag Team Champions and the World Tag Team Champions, Wesley and Pete Dunne, the Wolfpack.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
Championship is on the line, so it's a big fight feel in this old school tag team match with Wesley and Pete Dunne. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Billy Gunn and Road Dogg.
The cohesiveness of these two teams are about to be put to the test, and championship gold is on the line. I promise you, this is something you don't want to miss.
Oh man, two explosive teams at the top of their game, and I just got goose pimples, guys.
Calm down, Saxton.
I'll try.
And then a stop to the back.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Wards off that offense from Wes.
Got him in the corner now.
Punch after punch after punch.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. Oh my gosh.
The champ being hammered away at.
Road Dogg puts a hurting on him with that one. Tag is made. Looks like we're in for a little double team offense.
Whoa! Back suplex into a neck breaker.
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Man, knee strike. Oof.
Kicks to the face.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Just going all out with every blow.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Fantastic neckbreaker suplex combo.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Oh, what a maneuver.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Bang! And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Little dancing around, having some fun. And big elbow.
Take your time, enjoy it. Careful, measured fist drop to the face.
Boom!
Fist drop.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
And Road Dogg is firing up the crowd here. Tag! Tag me!
And there was some force on that move.
He is looking to do some.
Kimura, the Kimura. Kimura lock, submission.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Ooh. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Got the leg.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Dropping the elbow. A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects. Placing him in the corner.
Tag made. What do these two superstars have in store for their opponent? Whoa! Back suplex into a neck breaker.
Pete Dunne is getting dismantled.
Yeah, Dunne's in a spot of trouble. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Boom!
Oh! Any form of consideration seems to have left this rivalry with each passing week.
When animosity runs this deep in your veins, Cole, I don't care who you are, you reach animalistic levels of desperation.
Well, let's hope they can hang on to a small bit of their humanity, guys.
Tag.
This precision teamwork.
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck. The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Heel hook.
Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And Billy got tested there.
Lee causing damage and making it look good.
No.
And completely missed the mark.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Superstar setting up. Side slam. And makes the tag to their partner.
Close fist connects. Wards that off. What a response. Canadian Destroyer.
Sit out powerbomb.
Incredible impact.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
West proving too much to handle with that. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Lift it up. What's next?
Lands face first.
Oof! Kick right to the gut.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, right to the body. Kick to the gut.
Neck breaker.
Into the pin. He gets the kick out after the one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Dunne turns that around.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness.
Dunne looking to end this thing. Has it set up. And now looking to finish up his opponent with the bitter end. The champ is in control.
Title match stays alive.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Expertly applied triangle.
He's in a bad position.
Able to free himself of the triangle. Shutting that down low. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Kicking out in time.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Billy Gunn channeling his energy here.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Sky high. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Drop right on their face.
Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Bang, what a boot. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
German suplex released. Makes the tag.
Propped up in the corner. Wes Lee, tremendous athleticism, connects with an elbow. And look at this, Tiger feint kick around the post.
The champion to the pin. Making the save, still alive here.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Just ejected from the ring.
Another big move.
Spiral tap.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Shoulders are down.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still undisputed tag team champions, Wes Lee and Pete Dunne, the War.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
And this isn't the result the New Age Outlaws were hoping for.
They're going to raise plenty of hell about this loss.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe.
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground. And Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight. Always looking to prove himself in WWE.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
obviously looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Obafemi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished.
Kick to the body. Femi gets cut off. Oh, man! What a nasty STO. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
And a kick.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee. Going to make it hard to move around in this one moving forward.
Especially if they keep going back to that knee.
Obafemi is so intense, so powerful. No doubt that's all going to factor into this match tonight.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cole. Obafemi doesn't need to change that formula because, boy, does it work for him. Unbridled intensity, unparalleled power. That's what Obafemi...
Shoulders down.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Oh my gosh!
Just a relentless assault from Thorpe.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
Ooh!
Sharp blow to the neck.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Trying to find his feet. This does not...
Look at this!
High risk cross body. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. He gets out of the way.
And we've seen how this rivalry has escalated to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
And that is what makes this whole situation so scary.
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oba creates an opening for himself. German suplex. And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. What a crossbody.
He might actually get the win here.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's not even close to being done yet.
And an elbow.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
That'll turn your lights out. Femi timed that one well. Cross body. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Up high. Hold on. Things turn around quickly. And Eddie gets knocked off his game there.
Oh, far from grace from Oda Ferry. Thorpe was knocked out.
2. No, my, that was close.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Really just laying it in. Look at this power from Oba. Just manhandling his opponent. This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point. And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Oba with a massive fall from grace.
Oba turning the
Celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following is a steel cage match and is for the Honor Championship.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
The world's strongest man ready to unleash his absolutely crushing physical power.
And a world's strongest slam seems imminent. We have seen Mark Henry's record-breaking strength just dominate in the WWE.
Well, I have had the misfortune of being on the opposite side of that power, and I promise you, it ain't fun. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Introducing the challenger. From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Honor Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
Oh! Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Caught with a lariat. Reigns is facing some serious trouble. This one is all Henry right now.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
And now going to start the climb up the cage. Ooh! Ooh! He crashes back down to earth from up high.
Just when he thought he had something figured out from the top of the cage, all his plans fell to the canvas. Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
So close to the top of the cage there.
Still has to fight off the opposition. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight. Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat.
Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match.
Just absolute disrespect from the champion, hoping to send a message to the whole locker room. Oh, stomp right to the hand.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible. Like a brick wall running into you. Elbow lands hard.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Pin attempt by the champion. An early kick out for the challenger.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Caught in a bad spot. Snake eyes.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Oh, with authority. The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
A lot of hatred has led to this steel cage match. Corey, is that enough to propel one of these superstars to victory?
Simply, no, it's not, Cole. You have to be firing on all cylinders to win a cage match. Running on disdain alone is not enough.
Stepping onto their opponent. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Oh, no.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. Almost ended it there.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
How beautiful splash. Mark with his sights set on ending this.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Whoa! Shoulder slam!
Are we headed towards a title change?
2! Only 2?
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
Listen, that should have ended things. The cover. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
How in the world did he kick out? And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns once again proving just how dominant he can be.
It all comes natural to him.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Destructive use of the knee.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Wow!
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Savage stomp right to the arm.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, as Roman, what a spear by Reigns.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
2! Got the shoulder up.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger's every pore.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle. Here we go for the championship. The champ kicks out with authority.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Slam! What impact!
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
So discouraging to get sent back down like that, especially at this point in the match.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
At last, he's climbed to the top of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape. Roman Reigns open.
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, a knee!
Lights out. Did the champ just close this out?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. There's 2.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still Honor Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Your boy is bouncy.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is for the WWE United States Championship and could be a main event for any brand.
Michael, words cannot explain how pumped I am for this match.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day, his own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
Introducing the challenger. From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans. And his opponent, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Damian Priest!
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile. Moonsault! Moonsault! Effective counter.
And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
DDT. He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana.
Blasted by a forearm.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. Setting up. Looks like
Running sit-out powerbomb.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Devon is certainly raising the intensity.
Taking flight. 5-star frog splash.
Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. Devon's zeroing in.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
You expect these pins to last.
oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Trap, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now and escapes.
And Javon Evans really is his champs down. This one's for everything. No, the champ holds on.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Scoop slam. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Evans is fired up, gentlemen.
And finishing up high.
Ooh, nice clothesline. We're about to take a trip south of heaven. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Well, let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp.
Priest clearly thinking, what a...
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oof. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom. No more holding back, going all out now. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Cover for the title. The champion into the pin. Quick count out after 1.
Still not enough to put him away.
Priest able to adapt.
Flatliner.
The Archer hitting the bullseye with punishing accuracy.
Damian Priest.
Oh, what a kick.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
I think we can rethink your plan.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. And Javon somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
Evans been scratching and clawing to force the momentum back in his favor.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Check out the springboard.
Clothesline!
That was amazing.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Springboard. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Cover!
And now Javon Evans is going to have to make room on the mantle for that new title. Hold the phone.
wanting to join in on the celebration, but
what is the meaning of this? And the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises. The one and only CM Punk. CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor. Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring. Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness. Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
he is about to face what some call the gatekeeper of this industry.
Well, anyone who thinks they're any good has to prove it first against Seth freaking Rollins. This is an absolutely incredible scene here. This matchup brings total annihilation and bodies everywhere.
Well, this is a dangerous situation that goes far beyond defeating your opponent.
This form of combat brings competitors irreparable harm. The goal should be just to make it out alive. Boom! Thanks for coming. Oosh! Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Stomping, ouch.
Headed back into the ring.
Boom, what a right. Oh, what a forearm.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Can he do it? And a kick out at 2.
He
you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Focusing on the leg there.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Rollins lands hard ringside. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Bam!
Boom!
And Punk gets countered there with an uppercut. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Seth on the receiving end of that attack.
There is no comfort, no mercy inside the cell. It's only going to get worse. Ooh.
Uppercut.
Man.
Oh, man.
He gets back into the ring.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, what an uppercut. Ooh. Ooh. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
To reverse it.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
There goes the wall. There he goes to the outside.
We thought the cell could contain any hostilities between these superstars. We were clearly wrong.
Rollins just a step too slow.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Corey, what's the key to mentally preparing for being inside the cell?
When you're inside the cell, you can't show fear. You have to carry yourself as if you're ready to turn the devil's playground into your own personal playground.
So the more comfortable you are in the cell, the better your chances are of surviving it?
At least mentally.
Look up, guys. He's on top of the cell.
I don't want to look. Each superstar grasping the chain links of the cell with whatever life they have left.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
I don't know why you would be doing this.
Well, it has to be an act of desperation. There's no other reason.
And there he goes, being chased up the cell wall.
He's clearly not going to let there be too much separation at this point in the match.
And if this crowd knew any...
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Gosh. Cinches up the arm and a
Vicious kicks to the jaw. They have been on top of the cell for too long. This is too much.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Oh, look at the angle here.
Nice escape.
Oh man, landing awkwardly. I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be held in a cell, not on it. The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on for punishment. Nothing else.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Roll behind.
On a German suplex. This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second. We're going to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Into a lariat. Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS. That's going to keep Rollins down. Float over Russian leg sweep.
This is too dangerous. There is no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you, Saxton. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight. These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go. Time to go for a ride.
Exploder!
And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Ooh, elbow strike.
CM Punk looking to end it.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
How much longer can he endure this submission?
And
he breaks his own submission.
maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Ooh, right to the arm.
That cell roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well. Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Elbow puts an end to that.
No, not like this. The WWE Universe is in complete shock and awe right now.
There is no way she can keep going in this match. The referee has to put a stop to this.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks. He finally wants to get the hell down from this gruesome construction.
He's going for a climb, guys. Moving right up the cell.
And not wasting any time here. And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he's studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about? I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell. And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell. He's starting his ascent up the cell. Well, it's that time. Press record, because something big's about to happen.
This is nerve nerve-wracking.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
He's reached the top of the cell, and I'm afraid of what he's planning on doing next.
Well, too many reasons to be up there, Saxton.
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Uranagi by... Oh, he turns it into the anaconda vice. This is just the kind of message we were... A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still. No way! Sent flying 20 feet back into the...
He's got him down to the pin.
Kick out just before 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders. There's the go to sleep.
He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor.
2, 3, no! 2 count!
He just said, no way, not to my own move.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
Across the top rope.
Maneuvers out of the way. Sweet by Rollins.
Looking to his hell here now.
With all this in mind, whatever comes from rearranging furniture. Seth's favorite equalizer, a steel chair. About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the full can.
Pile driver.
Golly, what this?
Seth is down for the count.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the following is a steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I have voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me.
The Viper, ready to strike.
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
But we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time. He's here and holding 2 championships.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around 2 titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
We have never seen a landscape this competitive, and yet he stands before us holding multiple championships.
No one's in his league, and he's got the hardware to prove it. 2 championships. You better believe all eyes are on him.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the National Wrestling World Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh my goodness! Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Drop down the knee with a gut buster.
Oh, stomp it away.
Got the leg and
Elbow drop with authority.
about to be the proverbial, the early quick cover, title on the line.
And he kicks out quick.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the
Escape and a takedown. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. It looks like the Scott.
Nice escape. If you guys were in a cage match, would you stick it out and fight till the end, or try to make your escape?
Oh, I'm escaping. The smartest play here is to run away, so you get the win while also taking as little damage as possible.
I actually agree. It's not the coward's way out if you get the victory.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Gonna scale the cage wall now. Sitting on the cage. What's the next move from here? McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit. And that was a terrible fall to the mat.
What a fall. We really need to consider stopping this match. Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now. Get there just in the nick of time.
But not out of trouble yet. This fight continues.
Oh, face full of steel.
Goodbye.
He sent flying down to the canvas.
Gonna need to regroup after that one.
And he is telling the referee to open the cage door. He wants out of there. Ooh, whoa.
He's placed into a precarious position.
The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up from the second rope.
Avalanche, white noise.
Turning it into the pin.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Makes the cover. 2 count. Title still on the line.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now. From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
Shoulders down to retain.
Drew McIntyre's reign was not gonna end tonight.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
What a title defense by the champion.